There's a shadow just behind me, shouting every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, pull upon the finger rest. Murder now the path we must lead, just because the sun has come. Jesus wants his fucking whistle, something from the past of done. Jesus wants his fucking whistle, something from the past of done. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start things over. And why can't we drink forever? I just want to start things over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something from the past of love? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something from the past of done? Why can we not be sober? I just want to start this over. And why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. Just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start things over. And why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want.
believe anymore.
What it takes, who I am, where I've been belong. You can't be
Something you're not. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me.
A lesson learned in life. No from the dawn of time. Respect. Walk. What you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Run your mouth when I'm not around. It's easy to achieve. You crowding friends that sympathize. Can you hear the violins playing your song? Those same friends tell me your every word. Is there no standard in mind? What it takes, who I am, where I've been belong. You can't be something you're not. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me. A lesson learned in life, known from the dawn of time. Respect. Walk. What do you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Respect. Walk. What do you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? No way. What you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Respect. Walk. What you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Walk on home, boy.
Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Just like come on here, say hi. Say there's a bunch of hypocrites out there. I will say that. A bunch of fucking hypocrites, right? And people are so judgmental, they think they can tell you where to go, what to do, who to talk to. It's unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Yeah. I'm still hearing Angela Edward, Angela Edward, Angela Edward, Angela Edward. I think the people that are doing that are the Advidians. I will say that. They are the Advidians. I'm not the Advidian. They are the Advidians. They're the ones that keep talking about it. But they won't talk about the pedos in their own fucking community. Right? Yeah, no. Don't talk about that. Don't report about that. Don't show documents about that, people. No. Don't do that. Had to say that. What else?
That felt good to get my heart pumping.
Mute. What else? What else? What else? What else comes to my mind? People are fucking stupid. They're idiots. They don't listen to shit. They don't listen to how many times I've said what. They seem to miss it all. Make sure you read my description. Anybody have anything to fucking say?
Yep.
Or should we play another song? Don't say it out loud. I know. Sick of these stupid idiots. You go into a chat room, they're talking about the situation that they've dragged you for a fucking year or more, and you can't say anything? Because the channel host says, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. What was there, 3 people in the chat that had shit to say to me? So fucking what? Nobody likes you. Don't know why you're here. Well, I'm there because you're fucking talking about me, idiots. Stupid ass. Think you're the pompous smart one around here? You look like a hypocrite like the rest of them. Here you are pointing facts out, right? And then you turn around and talk shit to me. Well, you're looking just as bad as they are now. Fucking hypocrite. Thank you, Melinda. Well, I was just told everybody in a chat room didn't like me. It's like they're talking about it, right? These people have come at me about Edward for how long now? How long? How long? But there's catchers with pedophile fucking family members in their own fucking families. Edward wasn't a catcher. I wasn't a catcher. But they don't want to talk about that, huh? It always deflects back to Angela and Edward. Angela and Edward. Dowd. Fuck you guys. Fucking hypocrites. That's what you are. Not my fault you've missed what I've said about the topic numerous fucking times. So should we all judge where everybody goes now? Is that what we're going to do? If I don't like where, so-and-so goes, am I going to go live and talk about their shit? Look where they're going. Look who they're hanging out with. But I don't even know them. And I'm going to be mad about it. And I'm going to drag them all over the internet. Even though I don't even know them. But they don't want to drag the people that have pedophiles in their families that are on this fucking platform in their so-called fucking community. Right? It always deflects back. Angela and Edward. You fucking Advidians. You fucking obsessed, sick Advidians. You guys are the Advidians. I have figured it out today. You people over there are the Advidians. And what? Angela Vidian, what? Mr. Jones, one of my most favorite people on the internet. Shizzle, the topic is hypocrites. Hypocrites, hypocrites, hypocrites. And people that like to deflect. And you go in a chat room and you want to say shit about the topic, right? Because it involves you, because this me been dragged for how long now? And I'm told nobody likes you in here. Only a couple people were saying shit, and those people I have blocked. So the only person that seemed to have a huge problem with me being in the chat was Telly. He's the only one that seemed to have the huge big problem. So I think that's his problem. And I'm thinking he must be a Edvidian. Because he's another one that won't stop it. I figured, you're talking about the subject, right? That I've been dragged about for how fucking long now. And there's catchers with pedos right in their own fucking family. But they want to talk about Angela and Edward. Yeah. Obsessed fucking people. You're listening to what I'm talking about, Shizzle. Don't be dumb right now, okay? I'm not in the mood for it. Michelle, nice to see you. Yeah, a bunch of weirdos, Mr. Jones, and sickos. Weirdos and sickos and hypocrites. That's what they are. Nick.
Hi. Come on.
Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. We got Treach in the house. We got Jilly Fisher. Nice to see all of you guys. Yeah, I've been thinking about you, Michelle. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's deflection. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, you're on break? Nice. It's like, if you don't want me to talk about it, then don't fucking bring my name up. Okay? People have heard Nick and I on panel talk about this. My panel, other people's panels, fucking chat rooms, and you're still on it. Still to this fucking day. Still to this day. Still to today. But no, they don't want to talk about their own pedophiles in their own fucking community. Fucking ridiculous. Amy, nice to see you. It's been a while. Hey, Five. How's it going? I don't know. I just wanted to call it the hypocrisy and fucking sickos around here that talk about pedophilia, chomos, pedos, protectors, support, disavow. What the fuck is all that about? I've never heard people talk like that in my entire life. Every day. Every fucking day. Chomo, chomo, chomo. Ped, ped, ped. Protector, protector. Support, support. It's ridiculous. Do you guys hear how you sound talking about this every day? Everything that comes out of your mouth is chomo, chomo, chomo. I think it's pretty sick. And you guys want to drag me and talk shit about me? I think you guys are the sick ones that have to have it in your vocabulary every single day of your lives. Every day. I don't walk around talking like that or thinking like that or running around on the internet trying to police what people are doing or where they're going or who they're talking to. As you guys say, it's the internet, right? You guys have all said that. It's the internet. And the people that are judging me are fucking strangers. They're not even my friends. They don't even know the first thing about me. They think they do, but they don't. They have no clue what my life's about or what I do, what I have done or what I haven't done. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you either. Yes, Mr. Jones, they talk. Any panel you hit on, if 2 or 3 people come in the chat and bring a situation up, it will derail everybody and everybody will start talking about it. It's unbelievable. No, Mr. Jones, I actually think they have nothing else to talk about. I really do. I think they have nothing else to talk about. Nothing. No other topics. No other things that interest them in life. I never hear about them fucking doing anything except talking about chomos all the time. That one's gone. Talk about Nick like that and his family, you're gone. Fuck you. You're done. It's one person you will not ever get away with saying shit about. Yeah. And like, these people care what I have to say anyway. They never did before. Why are they going to care now? They just spin it, restream it, just like they're going to do with this. You know, that's all they do. That's all the channels do. No content. They use other people as content. I do have my shit copyrighted. I will strike your fucking channel if you fucking restream my shit. Laugh all you want, but I will. Sick of people being hypocrites around here. Stand up for certain people, but then kick the other person to the curb because they don't like them. Right? Y'all forget when the 180 people came at me in Scotty's? You forget about that? I haven't. I'll never forget it. Certain ones jumped up on the panel to scream at me when a certain one has a pedo as a son. Really? Anyone address that? Huh? Anybody want to address that? A catcher with a pedo son in their fucking community? And they want to drag me? No, fuck that. Fuck that shit. They're all Edvidians. All of them. Edvidians. Obsessed Edvidians. Let me see. I think I got something. Let me look for it real quick. Let's see. Let me think of where I have it. Let me go to my channel. I gotta find a video. Let's see, where would I have it at? I think I have to go into my studio. Give me just a second here, because I want to find something. Not that one. Is it this one? Let me see if it's this one. We're going to show a little bit of this. Just because, you know, this is the thing to do now. This is the thing to fucking do. Oh, that's on mute so far, so give me a second.
And he told me to I don't even know I do it half the time.
Right. Well, Wes, you showed up asking me about Aquino and Lepo and the Temple of Set. And
I just wanted to see that interview.
oh, I have that. I mean, I could play it. It's not uploaded. I think probably nobody still has it uploaded. I do have it. It's sitting here on my desktop.
We're just
I
gonna
could
listen
push
for a little
play
bit,
and we can have
okay?
a watch party, but it's
I asked
fucking.
Thomas about it, and he said to ask you. He's like, "Oh, you probably have it still."
See, John, what I'm talking about? I asked Thomas, and he told me to ask you.
EWE.
Ah, see, now you're talking.
Got it.
So, right. Yeah, right. But anyway, that it's a 4 hour long thing, and we all had a turn, but we set it up a couple of weeks in advance, with a couple of promos, like wrestling promos. Where the first time that I called into Michael Deacon's show, I got kicked off, but we knew that was going to happen, and I had talked to Aquino before that happened. I was like, okay, I'm going to be like, hey, long time listener, first bit messages that you and I were having while the show is going on.
Let's see.
And you're like, I'm feeling.
Show me where I've ever indicated any kind of suggestion of self-harm to you.
Okay.
Why would I ever do that?
Okay.
Was it you, but is my question.
What?
So I was
What
getting
did
the
you say?
impression someone else was playing under your name. Like I had the impression someone else was fucking around under your name, Hoax. In
What?
that scenario there.
So you were
I
there,
didn't think
John?
it was you at all. No, I wasn't there. I've seen it, obviously, hindsight again. Like I've seen it now.
Oh, so you saw where Hoax was like, I'm gonna kill myself?
You played it, and you showed parts of that message content. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I've seen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the whole. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a good
if you have a
question.
screenshot of a person of a Hoax Wars account saying that, it's not fucking me. I
Oh,
would never go to All Seeing You and say, I'm going to kill myself. Why would I do that?
oh, wait.
Oh, you of all people.
Hold on. Wes, if you don't plug in some fucking earphones right now, I'm going to kick you out of here. Because the echo is ridiculous.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Way to go.
He just muted himself while he works out his tech. So, Hoax, that night was really special. The work that we were doing behind the scenes during that day leading up to that show was a lot of Cromer and Thomas both coming to me saying, we're worried about him. We really think that he's probably going to kill himself. And so that's what we're going to be
Okay,
focusing
prove that.
tonight.
Do you have screenshots?
Yeah.
Do you have the chat log still?
Yes.
But Hoax, for a second, I've got to intervene here because you have mentioned something around this same
Okay,
time
let's
frame,
listen.
Hoax. Do you remember? You know what I'm going to say?
No.
Well, you've mentioned this time frame when things got a little weird, right? Is this the same time frame when you didn't know sort of who was who sort of deal? I'm not bagging you out here. I'm not ragging
No.
you. Look,
That never happened.
No?
Pazuzu made that up.
So
it's
here's
from your mouth, man.
right, but here's the
What?
thing. Here's the thing, though.
Lying sack of shit.
No, wait,
Here we go.
you guys.
You just said, All Seeing You, you just said that you had proof of
Yeah.
me, of Dan Cromer and Thomas telling you that they're worried about my
Right.
mental stability, and so show that.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that on a live stream because I don't want to reveal absolutely fucking everything.
You can't show receipts for those specific claims that you're already making in public. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
You're bold enough to make the claim in public, but not to provide the evidence you have in public. That doesn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Redact the stuff that you don't, other stuff that you don't want people to see. Just back up the claims that you already made. You can do that, right?
Here's where we enter that agreement where you make a demand or ask a question, and if I barrel in and answer it in a human way, like in a natural way, then it's a gotcha.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Why don't
talking-
you just show a
The
screenshot,
technique.
a receipt for the claims you're making? It's not that hard for any claim you're making. Show one receipt.
Yes, you said that, and I said no.
Okay then. Then I don't know what else we have to talk about if you don't even feel the need to back up your claims. Like, then,
Back on it.
uh,
Show the proof. Do your research. Look it up. It's that technique. And here's the part where a long silence so that one feels the need to fill it.
Oh, why you come up and do that kind of shit, dude?
Mm.
Like 1 minute you're not autistic, you're fucking bipolar or something, mate.
No, he's not.
I don't know why you do this shit.
No, he's
No,
not.
I know he's not either. I know there's nothing wrong with him.
No, he's
I'm
just
well
an
aware of
expert.
it.
He's just a fucking expert. That's all.
I don't think he is.
Actually, Hoax is very sweet. Really.
Yeah.
Like if you talk
I'm
to
sure
him
he's got that
one-on-one.
side of him, yeah. I don't doubt it. But as of late, I don't know what the fuck his game is.
Oh,
It's
I
not
do.
funny. And the content's not there. So I don't know what's your point. He just fucking keeps kind of gotcha everyone.
Well,
He's no
okay,
good at
but
it.
you have to consider what his show, the season. What season are we in, Hoax? I mean, it's not season 1. Season 1 was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know, but even you said it's different now, right? Like
Right,
you used to be
the
good,
current
funny,
season,
you know.
The current season is that Thomas Schoenberger is the man of the year, and this is the team, right? So we've got
Yeah,
The
I
all the
team.
people that have shuffled in to this team for this
Team.
season
Yep.
are
Yeah.
it's us against them.
Team for
It's-
this season.
These are the
you
good
see?
guys, these are the bad guys. But everybody has known everybody this whole time, and so this is the
That's
game
right.
that we're playing right now. And so
Mhm.
when
Yeah, but everyone else has come into this now, and even you. And it's like you're done with that shit. Like even Jay and I'm like, I don't know, he's on a bit of fucking some kind of
Jay-Anon?
rant lately too. But
Okay. I played the part I wanted to play. This is like a 6-hour stream, and I've played 15 minutes of it. So, I had my reasons I wanted to play that. Certain people pick up on it, others may not, and that's okay. But, yeah, some people have been around for a long, 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 long time, and they're in deep, 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 deep. But they want to keep talking about me. So, I'm going to start calling certain people Advidians. And, you know, if I don't like somebody, you better not go to their channel. Or we're going to have to drag you and talk about you for 2 years. Okay? Even though I don't know you, I'm just going to fucking, we're just going to drag away. Even though we don't know you, we're never going to know you, we're never going to meet you. We're just going to do that, right? We're going to judge away. Judge, judge, judge. Okay, Aiken? Yeah. You ever see him doing projects or covering any certain topic that's going on? Do you ever see them talking about, like, anything of substance? I don't. They talk about the same people every time they open their mouths, but they won't look at themselves, right? And they won't look at their own little group. Their own little group could be filled with pedophiles, right? How do we know they're not? How do we know they're not? I don't know that. Do you guys know that? The people that have been coming after me, they literally could be pedos themselves. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Who knows, right? Maybe they're women abusers. Maybe they're kid abusers. Maybe they're fucking, you know, beating on their grandparents. Do we know? No. We don't know. Maybe they should start digging into their own group, right? Finding that shit out and putting it out there. Put them documents out there, people, because that's what you like to do. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yep. They won't go volunteer for CASA. Here, let's pull that website up since all these people want to save the kids. Let's do this. Maybe they'll restream this. This would be great. Let's look at CASA. We're going to look at CASA. Not now. Here we go. Change a child's story. Okay, it would help if I show it. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're going to cover CASA right now. So that any of you people that continuously come after me for no fucking reason, they can literally go sign up to change a child's life. Let's click around. Okay. Advocate for children. Let's click on here. Advocate for children. Whether your interest is in giving financial support, your time, or your voice, there are many ways to get involved. Look, you could be a CASA volunteer. Here we go. Here's what I've been telling you guys about. Look, be a CASA or GAL volunteer. CASA and GAL volunteers make a life-changing difference for children and youth. Okay, but I have to tell you, you will have to leave your computer and you will actually have to go and spend time with real physical children to help them. Okay? The court will appoint you to be an advocate for a child that you could go help. Okay? They have this program in most counties, most cities, and it is national. Okay? You could lend your voice. Look, there's a YouTube channel, you guys. Go to the YouTube channel. Okay? More volunteers are needed. Look, more volunteers are needed. You can join the movement. You can get involved. Look, all these places, everywhere, you can go get involved. Look at all that. Look at all these states. You can go get involved. Go sign up right now, today. Vision. Look at that. Look at what you guys can do. Look at this. You could literally go be a part of this. Let's read about us. National organization. Yeah, let's read about that. For over 40 years, the National CASA GAL Association for Children has worked in service for the national network of CASA GAL programs. We are headquartered in Seattle, Washington, with an office in Atlanta, Georgia. Look at all this. Look. Look, we provide the following for the members. Okay, the people that are going to sign up for this and go help the kids. Okay, you can get training and curriculum, technical assistance, volunteer recruitment, and public awareness. Like right in your own community, like real life stuff. Okay, you could go get involved in this program and raise awareness about child abuse and neglect. Okay, you can go be a part of the resource development and grants. I mean, look at all this. You can stay connected. I mean, I'm sure they probably need help in their offices. You could seriously get involved. Get involved. So I'm going to put this link in the chat room. Okay? So all the people that want to be on here being keyboard warriors, here. Yeah, you can go train for it. Here. This is for the people that sit on the internet all day talking about Angela and Edward and Daniel. Okay? Like, they could get up. Well, that's the problem here. They'd have to leave their computer and keyboard to actually go help a child. They're going to have to literally get involved in the program, take their training, go to court so that the judge can appoint you as an advocate of the child. Yeah. Yeah, T5. Literally, they could go help save kids. Unbelievable, right? Yes, Amy. Court-appointed special advocates for kids. Yes. Yep. Yes, Mr. Jones, that would involve them leaving their computer and they wouldn't be able to talk about Angela, Edward, and Daniel all day. They'd actually have to really go help kids, right? Instead of harassing strangers on the internet 24/7. This is national. You can look it up right in your community. Like, literally, go do it today. And make an impact. You can make an impact because what you're doing on YouTube isn't solving anything. By talking about Angela, Edward, and Daniel all day isn't going to save a kid. Okay? It's not. So that's not what you're trying to do. You're not trying to save any kids. It's all bullshit. Hi, Anthony. Jedi. Yeah, Anthony, I've been telling these people that won't shut the fuck up, they could go save kids. But every time I bring this up to them, when I'm in a chat with them, and I drop the link, they will never talk about this program. They could even do a stream on this program right here to get the word out that there is this national program to where they can go help the kids in real life away from their computer. Yes, they can go be Captain Save a Kid. In real life, though. Not strangers on YouTube. What do you guys think about this program? Should they sit behind the keyboard and talk about Edward, Angela, and Daniel every stream they do? Or should they go sign up, like get in their car, leave their house, get in the car, and go do this program? I'm sure they could probably use their computer to sign up and get started, right? I don't even know how to do a poll. I wish I knew how to do a poll. Because I would do a poll right now. Yes, Anthony. I am Team Cruz. Yes. So what do we think here? I don't know how to do a poll. Anybody know how to do a poll? Do you do it in YouTube or do you... I don't think I ever see it in StreamYard. Crossroads, I actually feel the same way as you. I don't think any of those freaks should be around kids as much as they like to talk about nasty shit all the time. But, yeah, my point is, instead of, like, what they're doing isn't helping anything. I'm not going away, okay? So what? Some people don't like me. So what? So what? The people that like me are still going to like me. And people don't like me aren't going to like me. That's just how it goes. But the people that continuously keep going on their obsessive chomo talk, go sign up for this program. Need to be logged into YouTube and under comments. Weisenheimer kaleidoscope. By now, I think you better like me now. After all these years. Thanks a lot, Amy, for stopping by. It was nice to see you as well, and I appreciate your kind words. I really do. I really do. Yeah. I don't even know what my crime is. Mr. Jones, I haven't even committed a fucking crime. And it's like I'm a criminal around here or something. This terrible, bad, terrible person. I'm not the only person that stuck up for Edward. Just because I won't use the words they want me to use, you guys all know I don't talk like that. Not even in my personal life. Who does? Who walks around every day talking about chomos, pedophiles, protectors, support, disavow, fucking... God, there was a new one I saw the other night, and I wanted to remember it, because I was like, oh, that's added to the list of weird words. I don't know, maybe it's YouTube lingo? It's because I don't say disavow. Disavow. What the fuck is that? Support. I support my family. So, does that mean every chat you go in, you support? Every chat everybody goes in from now on, it's support. You're supporting them. Support. What the fuck? If people listen to themselves talk like that, have you guys ever met anybody in your lives? Do your neighbors talk like that? Do the people at the grocery stores talk like that? People at your job talk like that? I don't know anybody that talks like that. No, they don't. Or they'd be out doing this CASA program. AI, nice to see you. Yes, Mr. Jones, yes. For sure. I know, Aiken, you're probably laughing your ass off. I know, and it's okay. I'm a little spazzy about it today because of the hypocrites. And talking about a certain subject, you know. And it's like, if you're going to talk about that, and you're putting me in it, then yeah, I feel I should be able to talk about it, right? Since people are so obsessed still. You're a shill. Yeah, go to Walmart and tell someone they're a shill. No, I'd want to be like, hey, dude, I think you look like a supporting pedochomo protector, and you support him. You support them. Can you imagine? Oh, and have you ever heard about this Angela G and Edward Endowed? Oh my God. Have you heard of them people? Chomo protector? Oh my God. AI, how's it going? AI. Oh yeah, double reverse LARP over the target and moving the goalpost. Don't be fucking moving the goalpost, okay? Don't move that goalpost. Goalpost. Yes, you're financially supporting Every chat we go in. Yep. That's what we're going to say. So if we see these people in chat rooms, they're supporting them. Support, support, support. Kimberly, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Boy, all you people, the 30 people here, you guys support a lot of people. You really do. And what the hell aren't you running around disavowing people for? Why aren't you disavowing everybody? Oh my gosh. Are you guys getting ready to start disavowing today? Oh, you support too, T5? Nice. You're a supporter. Nice, right. Yes, support. I support. All these, man, I'd be fucking broker than fuck if I supported every chat I went into. Holy crap. I'd have to get another job just for my YouTube supports. Total cutard here. It's okay, T5. We'll still take you in. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Sometimes I think about this stuff and I'm like, are you kidding me? And then they'll rally against a certain somebody, but then they won't talk about their own pedophiles and how they could all be pedophiles and Chomo supporters. And they're all supporting it. You're welcome, T5. Shit. Telly's in many chats and panels. He supports a lot of people. Damn. Who else? Let's see. Let's go down the line. Who's supporting who here? Who's not disavowing who? And who's not... Who's fucking supporting who? Who's not disavowing? Who's not fucking apologizing? That's another stupid thing. What's another one? Someone give me another one. Let's see. There's support, disavow, Chomo protector, predator, pedo protector. Oh, I'm glad about that, Treach. That's very important. That's a good one. I like that. Okay. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. Yeah, yeah. I haven't even gotten to make my RSO yet. That's hopefully this year. And then the Red Witch, who knows what'll happen then. Fuck. I did mix 3 strains on Kim's panel one time, and I never did it again because I started shadow dancing on camera. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. We're just going to leave this be a CASA volunteer up so that people see it the whole time. And maybe every time I go live, I should just have it up here, right? To remind people, because they'll forget. Yeah, that's what I'm having now. I'm having one of my Dijarms. Yes. Yep. Yep. Oh, and then when people are talking about, like, their own community with their own pedophiles in it, they're like, oh, no, we can't talk about that. We got to talk about Angela, Edward, and Dowd again. Yeah, we can't talk about the ones that are right in there. No, don't. Please don't bring that up. You got to get it back to, going on, I don't know. I don't even know how long it's been now. I have lost track. Got to go back to that. No, no, no. Can't talk about those pedos that are probably right in that group. Probably chatting along with each other and don't even know it. Paneling up with Chomo supporters. Yep. This is what we're talking about today, people. This is the new thing. This is the new content. 10 channels will talk about Chomos, pedos, protectors, and supporters. Anyone you keep clicking on, almost. Even if they're not talking about it and a few people bring it up in the chat to get them hating on someone, they'll just jump right into it and engage. Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. Probably next year they'll still be talking about the same thing. Yeah. Reciprocating tariff, but it's not loaded. I see. I know, Weisenheimer, it doesn't. It's a whole other pocket of freaks that talk about Chomos all day and night. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Because I was somebody's friend, I'm still being drugged through the mud. But if I go into a chat room where they're all talking about it, it's not good that I go in because I'm told people don't like me. Well, don't like me then. That's a personal issue. Right? That's a personal issue. Take your feelings out of it. Simply pointing out how people are hypocrites and they won't talk about their own team members. And then it still got deflected back on me. Still. That just dawned on me. It still got reflected back to me, even though there's bigger fish to fucking fry. Angela's judgment is terrible. And I don't know how Angela got to 53 because of her judgment is absolutely terrible. Oh, I hope you got it and got it out because that weasel was part of my ferret's family. So I hope that you let it out nicely. And if you didn't, do not tell me about it. How sweet. Your stocks are in Kleenex. That's pretty good. I hope it was alive. Do not say anything because that animal was, family members. I'm not into the David Schurter stuff, Jedi. Really, I'm like not in that realm of. I know it's talked about all the time, and to be quite frank, all I hear the dude do is rambling, and I'm just not. Just because I go to chats doesn't mean I'm into the storyline of what people are talking about. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm there to just chat or goof off or have a good time. I'm not necessarily there to be interested in David Schurter. None of that stuff is my rabbit hole or my interest, I'll say. So I don't even know what, I personally don't know what I'd call him out for because it's not my thing. And millions of other channels and communities. Yes, right. Yeah, don't tell me. It is family. It was my ferret's family member. Yeah. I'll leave that to you guys, Jedi. I just go visit the chats. You know? Okay, well, seems like I got the freaks out of my system for now. But please sign up for CASA. Anybody that's obsessed about me and Edward and Daniel still to this day, go be an advocate. Go save a kid. Go be a part of their lives. There are millions and millions. Yes, there are. Those are all saved in my playlist under my channel, Crossroads. Those are the things I like to watch at night when I get in bed. What is normal? I'm glad you're here, Weisenheimer. Lady Scorpio. We're here promoting the CASA today. I hope a lot of these people that are watching, I really hope they signed up today for this program. I better drop the link again, right? Because they forget things easily. Like, real easily. So we're going to drop this CASA link again because it is incredibly important. It's a great organization. They have helped lots of children. You can make sure children don't fall through the cracks. You can even do that. That's an advocate. You're going to be working with the court, the child, the families, the daycares, like all of it. You're going to be hands-on helping. Hands-on, people. What more could you ask for? You would never have to think of Angela G again in your life. Can you believe that? Wouldn't that be a shocker? I think it would be a shocker. They'd be like, whoa, I wish I'd have done this a long time ago. I'm actually saving kids. I wonder if I just repeat this like over and over on loop, they'll restream that part. Do you think they will? What do you think? Or maybe we'll just stream for like 12 hours. And then they gotta skim through the whole fucking thing. And listen to me so that I make their ears bleed. Like I was told by another punk one time. I'm sure they'd love that. Juniper. Uh-huh. 12-hour stream. What do you think, Juniper? And I'll put my voice on loop. And then maybe it'll subliminally get to them. How they could go help a kid. Might be a good thing. Yes, there sure are. Yep. Show feet. That's Christy. Okay, Jedi, you gotta follow the gals correctly. Christy's the one that does the feet. And she might be busy today, so she won't be showing any feet today. You know? You know? I think we need a song break. I love you, Lady Scorpio. It exists in most counties and cities as well. I'm just showing the national website so that they can go to their state and then they can go to their counties and then they can go be a court appointed advocate. Well, I'm glad I'm showing this today. Even though I'm showing it for a long, long time, I know many people that like to talk about me day and night. Still, they're going to act like they didn't see this. Just like they'd never supposedly heard me talk about certain subjects on panels or in chat rooms. They just don't see it. So they're going to be like, what? Huh? I didn't see that. CASA, what? Going to save a kid? Huh? Oh, no. I like to harass people online that I don't know. Because, that really saves kids, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doesn't save a kid. It doesn't do anything for a kid. Like, literally, it does nothing for a kid. There's my Christy. Hola. Muy bien. En your casa en azul. Me so happy, Christy. Christy, I'm so happy now. Muy bien, muy bien. There's my sister. Yep. Exactly. And if somebody was just dragging you all over the internet, that wouldn't have helped her, right? Nope. These people behind their keyboards and computers really need to go be a part of this organization here. Because by relentlessly harassing people on YouTube that you don't know is not saving kids. That tells me they're not about saving kids at all. At all. Have you seen anybody over there in that little bucket show this? But they're about saving the kids? Have they showed this? I've not seen any of them talk about this or show this. None. None of them. Why haven't they talked about this program? Wouldn't this be beneficial content to their little group of people that think they're perfect? And think by harassing people they don't know on YouTube is helping kids? That's awesome. Exactly, Mr. Jones. If they really cared, they'd impact real life. They would literally go to this program and help. And I'm not seeing any of those sickos talk about this program. I've never seen them show this program. Never heard them talk about it. Anybody hear Mitch talk about this program? Anybody hear Ryan, PHI, Nunya, any of them talk about this program? Hear Tully talk about the program? Any of them? I haven't heard anyone talk about this program. And, I have dropped the link to them numerous times. And they act like they don't see it. They're like, nope, didn't see it. Angela Edward Dowd, Angela Edward Dowd, Angela Edward Dowd. Like they're trying to take a big shit. I didn't see that. I didn't see CASA program. No, I can't go help a kid. No, 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 no. I'd rather drag and harass people I don't know on YouTube because, yeah, that really does a lot. Oh, yeah, Christy. I know about that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm sure Telly could go figure out how to go help a kid. I'm sure he could go figure it out too. Go to a government program or you're not helping. Dr. Tomas, you've missed the whole point. Rewind. Rewind. This is about how people attack other people. I know attack is overly used. Okay, I'll say harass for a very long period of time over who they were friends with on YouTube, but they won't actually go save a kid. Okay, when you sit behind a computer, since you're going to come in and say that, when somebody sits behind a computer or a keyboard and harass people online for who they hang out with and things like that, that's not saving a kid. You'll probably need to rewind. This isn't harassing people. This is educating people on what they can do to go help a kid. This is harassing people. This is harassing people. See, people don't like when I show CASA. They don't like when I show them what they could go do to actually help. They don't like it. Well, you don't have to be here. Don't listen. Go sign up and save a kid. This is how I educate. And if you're calling this aggressive, ugh, maybe go to some of the other channels. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Aggressive. I'm being aggressive, people. Watch out. Uh-oh. Funny. Oh, this is hilarious. I'm just showing information that nobody else has shown, and they're all about the kids. So here I am showing it. What's your problem with that if you're for the kids? My point is, Mr. Smartass, Dr. Thomas, is instead of dragging strangers online, you could go really help a kid. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go. Go talk shit in all the other chats. Bye. Have a good day. Since this is aggressive. Ooh, that sounds good, Jilly. I'm thinking I might go make another cup of coffee. Oh yeah, I think we needed a song break. Let's see, what kind of song? What kind of song? I was just going to ask for his specialty. Oh, he'll go complain in another chat. He's one of the ones, that need to go sign up for this program here. Yeah. That person wasn't getting busy going to sign up. Yeah, you go to, yeah, right? Well, since I'm so aggressive right now, this is so aggressive. I guess they don't listen to any other streams. And it's my channel, and I can be how I want, right? Minding my own business on my own channel. Okay. Let's see where I want to go. I'm looking. I'm looking for a song. Let's see here. I can be weird all day, every day, Dr. Thomas. All day, every day. Don't like me, I don't care. Jesse's probably laughing, huh? Yes, drink beer. You're allowed to drink beer and you're allowed to smoke weed. And you're allowed to smoke cigars. Mm-hmm. Yep. You don't think that's me in the avatar right there? Well, that's okay. And the one in my picture is me, idiot. Yes, drink beer, smoke cigars, smoke weed, laugh. Uh-huh. Yep. All right, she's going to get a beer. I haven't smoked any yet today. If I do, I might get a little wild. Then I'll be way more bossy. Calm and bossy. Jesse, do you want me to be calm and bossy? I'll be calm and bossy. I can do that. No, but when I talk like this, it means I'm aggressive. I think that person's sheltered because have they not heard the other panels? Where's that link at where someone's telling me and Christy and FCC to die and kill themselves, but it was like really aggressive. I know I'm not working on those yet. I'm going to cut weed in a little bit to put it in the oven for my tinctures. I'm going to work on a different strain today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right, let me go see, because I keep saying we're going to play another song. Because I'm going to go make coffee. Another one, because I want more. Let's see. Let me go to my playlist here. What do I want to hear? What do I want to hear? Oh, we'll hear one of my favorite songs. Haven't heard for a while. Oop, if I could spell it. Can anybody guess what song I'm going to play right now? It's one of my favorites. Yes. I smoke Dijarm cigars. Okay. All right, nice. Okay. Anybody gonna guess what song I'm gonna play? Okay, let me get it.
I did my time and I want out. So abusive pain, it doesn't crush. The soul is not so vibrant. The reckoning, the sickening. Back at chicks of virgin. Pseudo-sympathetic perversion. Go tell your peasants, go dig your graves. They fill your mouth with all the money you will save. Sinking in, getting far again. I'm done, it has begun. I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. No one else can see the preservation of the martyr in me. Psychosocial, 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 psychosocial. Oh, there are cracks in the woman lane. Oh, where the temple fell, the secrets have gone mad. This is nothing new, but when we kill it all, the end was all we had. Who needs to know the mess? We can start over. Just look me in the eyes and say I'm wrong. Now there's only emptiness, but I'm missing something. I think we're good, I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall, but no one else can see the preservation of the martyr in me.
Love that fucking song. Oops. I know some of you people don't like that music, but I am so in the mood. Love Motley Crue. They are my favorite from my era. Love Motley Crue. They're my favorite. Loved, loved, loved. Yes. Psycho YouTube, exactly. It fits, doesn't it? Music, it hits my third nerve. Sorry. I had to. Do you listen to... Yes, I do. Crossroads. I love that channel. I actually listen to it a lot, and the people are so friendly over there. I've been in their chats too, and they are so incredibly friendly and nice, and the music is awesome. Love that channel. That's right, Michelle. And there's FCC in the house. You're not too old, Weisenheimer. No, you're not. No, you're not. See, these people do not like me talking about advocacy that they could go do in real life. They don't like it. Don't like it. Maybe I need to put that screen back up already. Shit, I think I'm going to have to make it one of those, like, thumbnail things that I can just put right on my screen, and I don't even have to go to the, the website. It is oldies now. I know. I think that's such a trip. Oh, and that rapping comment. Let me go see. Rap. Yeah, I'm not a big rap fan. There are certain songs that come on. Okay, like they used to call it the gangster rap where they sing about bitches and hoes. I like singing those so that I could change the words to it. I like Lil Wayne. I don't know the rest of their names because I don't turn rap on. So like when I'm at home, I'm not going to turn the rap music on. Now say somebody's listening to it on their channel. There are certain songs that, I might like, but I'm not going to turn rap music on to listen to. I don't know, Aiken. Ludacris and DMX. Okay, now that you say that. To the comment, the brainless wrote. Yeah. See? Yep. So we'll just, yeah. They still call me those things. They still say I'm a pred lover. So, that's another one right there that's not going to leave the keyboard to go sign up. Okay, Lady Scorpio, let me go to my YouTube. Let's see. I have to quiet that stream so I don't echo. Let me see. Oh, definitely not what, yeah. No. That would be like evening time. Isley Brothers, Living for the Love of You. You know where you could probably get that at, Lady Scorpio? If you go to FCC's streams, he plays all kinds of stuff like that. Rap until I heard a group called High Res. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Yes, I'm a puss. I'm a puss, and evidently I'm a pred lover, it says right up here. Preaching advocacy. Yeah. Was on a flight from Scott and Anthrax. And again, he's from New York City. Do. Okay, I'm done with that person now. That was a little... Let me go find him. funny. People can't come in with their real names, huh? Another one added to the list of banned people. DMX. See, and I never know what songs. Some people know like all the music, the songs, and who sang what. I only know 80s metal when it comes to like knowing that kind of stuff. Is that, let me see. I wonder if that's a song that I like, Aiken, that you just put there. I think it might be. Let me see. Not feeling it. Aiken's getting all happy already. Can be played live if you want to try it. Greta. Oh my god. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. We gotta put this back on so people don't forget. There. We gotta put that back on. We don't want anyone to forget already, because they do. I don't want any of those notifications. Turn them all off from there. I like blues, jazz, country, really old country, metal, classic rock, some of the newer rock. Okay. See, Michelle knows what to pick. Sorry, other people. Let's see. Oh, I know. This was a good one here. Let me just find one here. Okay, I think, oh, this one looks good right here. Whoa. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. Oh, that's right. I gotta take that down. Okay. I'm letting everybody know. There. That way people know. Yeah, I think you changed your name when you got into a tiff with those other people over in that other area. T5. I was watching that go down. I was like, poor T5. He's getting kicked all over the place. All the degenerates, you know, come here. So you're welcome here. I'm a bad person. You shouldn't be hanging out with me, you know. What the internet says. Because I support, you know, support. I know you changed it at that time, right? Am I correct? Did I watch those movements well? I think I watched those movements well over in that little area. Yes, that's what I saw. And I don't go along with the program either, and you see what happens. I think you see what happens. I don't know. Maybe. I thought so. Yep. I was like, just being a watcher, you know, a watcher. Or they call them lurkers, right? I was being a lurker. You know, there's some channels you watch, just don't go in, right? Well, some of them. Like, if nothing else is going on, I'll tune them in to see what they're yapping about. I'm going to show you guys this. So I've been sometimes getting stuck staying up at night watching these videos, and I'm going to show you. Oh, here we go. So I've been wanting to build a, what do you call it? Share tab. Let me make sure I'm sharing it, because I'm known to think I'm sharing it and then I don't share it. Yep, then that program fell apart. I know. You got kicked out, kicked to the curb. I know, I saw it. Yeah. Then you just have to hang out with the degenerates like me. So, I've been saving some things to this playlist I named DIY Miscellaneous. And I've been watching, these are new, I just added, so not those. But these, raised beds. DIY pallets, how to break them down easily and quickly. None of them are able to be taken down easily and quickly, okay? Not in my... I'm not a DIY person like this, like putting wood and screws and all that together, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try. Because I have some wood at work, and I found somebody willing to cut them for me. So, I've been watching stuff like this. Binge watching. Okay, these people. So, in one of their videos, they built this little thing there, a little tiny garden bed, and they planted so much stuff in it. I was watching it going, oh my God, that's. Oh, and then I was looking at how to make, because I was going to buy one, how to make a puzzle board like those. Building a puzzle board. Usually I'll just buy things like that. And then you guys know everything's about composting in my life right now because I've been working on my compost thing. And this is the video I went with right here. This composting for beginners. It was the most simplest. And that's what I went with. But I've been stuck on these. I haven't watched any of those because those are just newer, but I've been really watching the plant bed thing because I think I can do it. I think I can. Lurking implies suspicious or nosy, right? Or I'll listen while I'm gardening or cleaning or whatever. I do a lot of that. Listening or watching. Okay. I'm trying to use these, YouTubers' words. Yeah. Using some of their words, because that's the thing to do, because if you don't use their words, you're fucking gonna get canceled. Or they try to cancel you. I like listening to streams when I'm out in the yard or when I'm doing projects in the house. Lurking. Yeah, they use the lurking word. Yeah, some people don't like, right, yeah. And then some people don't want to get all in it, but just want to listen. That's kind of what I do with some of those channels. I'm not going to get all in it because I don't want to and I don't need to, and it's not my thing. But I want to listen once in a while. You know. Oh look, you could see my little search thing. I was searching up motherfucker from hell. Eavesdropping. Interesting, yeah. It was Damone that uploaded that premiere one day. It was lengthy. And I got so much done while laughing my ass off the whole time. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I love when people can laugh at themselves, And there's certain people that can do that. And I really enjoy that because some of you know I laugh at myself often. Play another verse for me. Shit, we gotta put this back on. Gosh dang it. Can't keep forgetting because people will forget. They'll forget. Yeah, I might. It's only 2. And it was so hot. I went out into the back earlier today to kind of start pulling more weeds, and I've been cleaning up outside like from winter, and got my dump run done yesterday, cleaned up the area that had all the dump run stuff. All of that's gone. Whole side of the house is cleaned up. Did a bunch of extra got cobwebs down and all kinds of stuff, getting all ready for the summertime. Because over here during winter, everything, well, I'm sure where some of you guys live, it's worse than where I live. But everything blows everywhere, overgrows. Things just look a mess. But it's looking so good out and back now. Is it bad to say I'm sick of that kid? Which one? Oh, this one on the... You're sick of them already? Well, this is for the people that like to talk about, they're on loop and obsessed and think they're doing something on YouTube when they're not. I know, but this is for them. This is so that they don't forget. And when they restream like they do because they have no other content, maybe they will promote this. Maybe they'll actually do something with it, right? Some people leave and come in, and if I take it off, then those people aren't going to remember that I showed it 50 million times before. You know? Okay. Should I put it on a different screen? Because I just don't want people to forget. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, here, we'll do this. We'll make that really big. Look, it says they can go be a court... Okay, good. This is great. Here we go, guys. Look at this. This tells them exactly... Making it as big as I can. This is a touch screen computer, so I can zoom in. All right, let me check my screen. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Lend your voice. Court-appointed special advocate and guardian ad litem. Volunteer advocate for the best interests of children who have experienced abuse or neglect. Volunteers work with child welfare professionals, so you can leave your computer, okay, guys? You can leave your computer, pack your little bag for the day, okay, and go work with child welfare professionals, educators, and service providers to ensure that judges, you guys can go... Oh my God, you guys can go work with judges. Have the information they need to make the most well-informed decisions for each and every child. There are 939 state organizations. You guys, 939 local programs in 49 states. Holy shit. Do you see that? More volunteers are needed. And then it says, if you're on the internet harassing people that you don't know, isn't going to help a kid. It says that too. Do you see that? Anyway, no, that's why I'm reading it to them, Lady Scorpio. That way they can't say they didn't see it, and they can't say they didn't hear it. Oh, well, I skipped around and just came back to it, Anthony, right now. I'm on loop like they are about me. Do you see? That's what I'm doing. On loop. Right? Remix isn't in here. Hey, Jen. How's it going, Jen? Well, I have to keep busy or I don't feel productive, right? Well, people seem to not hear what I say when they don't want to hear it, so I have to just keep reminding them now. There's no account with the name Community Remix in here, right? Can you ban that person, please? Like, ban them completely? I have the person blocked, so I can't see them, but they're not welcome in my channel until they stop acting a fool. I don't even know what they're saying, just thinking they're acting a fool. Okay, Anthony, topic change. What do you want to talk about? Let's do this. You're like a cat. And I'm sure glad you do, Jen. I really was sad over that, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to wait for Anthony to give me a topic. We did just show the containers I was looking at. This is just a very random stream here. You have no clue? Okay, let's see. All right, I'll take this off. And you know they're still going to say they never heard of the program. Watch. They're not going to cover it. They're not going to talk about it. Nope, they're going to keep dragging. But I'm not going to go away. I'm still here. I'm still going to stay here. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to still keep doing my thing. Thanks, Jen. I try to be. I try to be. Okay, so how about this? What's everybody up to today? What are you guys doing? Anything exciting? I'm kind of debating if I want to sit in the house and work with herbs or I want to go outside. Maybe I'll do both. It's still early enough. I wouldn't say that, Anthony, but you might be being sarcastic, and that's okay because I can be sarcastic too. Yeah, I'm definitely not a saint. I'm not perfect, and that's why I try not to judge other people. I really, really try hard to make a practice at not judging others because I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. And I notice people throw stones. What is that saying? Throwing stones at a glass house when they have demons in their own family. Ooh, nice, Juniper. Very nice. Love it. Yeah, definitely not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I wouldn't ever want to be perfect. I like to just be me. That's all. And I'll continue to be me. You know? Sorry that I'm a real person and act how I act in real life. But I'm definitely not going to change who I am. And it's not my fault that some people don't realize why I haven't spoken about certain things the way they want me to. I have spoken about those certain things, but those same people missed it somehow. Even though it's on my own fucking channel. Right? I should definitely load a bowl. It's 2 o'clock. Usually I don't load my bowl until like early evening. Definitely haven't talked. Right, lady? I think I treat people a little nicer. When you say lady, she knows me very, very well. very well personally and knows all of my, you know, traits, good and bad. Not after what they've done, Jen. And they don't seem to realize that, and that's the problem. If they realized how they acted to me and what they did to me, and that's why I say I owe them nothing. When you get 180 people coming at one person, you think that one person wants to talk about anything? Hell no. Hell no. And then for it to be restreamed and taunted and made fun of, no. No. Anybody that's really wanted to know anything about how I truly feel, they've gotten a hold of me privately and we've talked about it. We've talked about it privately so that it's not other people's entertainment. Because it's not just entertainment, they use it to create groups to harass. And I know you guys have seen it. Oh, nice. Awesome. I bought some vapes that are the smoothest ones I've ever owned, and I have bought hundreds and hundreds of them over the years. And it's created by Dime Industries. Dime Industries vape. I'm sweet. No, I'm not a saint. And I know I'm not always sweet either. I know I can be a fucking bitch. I know I can. I know I've been a bitch. Sometimes I don't mean to, and other times I do. Oh, 710. Okay, I know that brand. Look up Dime Industries and see if you have that over there. It's the smoothest vape I've ever had in my life. Oh, that's nice, Weisenheimer. That's nice. Very nice. But back to what I was saying. I have discussed the topic that these people are obsessed about. I've talked about it on my panel. Nick and I have talked about it on my panel. We've talked about it on other people's panels. I've talked about it in chat rooms. Now I don't feel the need to. It's how long has it been? I mean, really. How much more is there to talk about it? How much more? Really? Oh. Oh, you do? Oh, you wish there was only black market. Okay. Well, it's because people voted for recreational. That's what did it. I voted no for recreational because we already had medical over here. And that's all anybody really needed. And then there would have been no taxes or anything. But people saw that and went crazy for it. Now, if that's all you can have, okay. But if you already have medical in place and then they want to recreationalize it, that's just going to kill the market. Oh, okay, Anthony. Okay. I agree, Weisenheimer. And I'm not on here to harm anybody, hurt anybody, harass anybody, target anybody, create groups to go against people. I'm not the one doing any of that. Not my fault. It's these idiots have missed what I've said. I think it's selective, though, like selective hearing. You know how that goes. Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh, no, she never said the word disavow. She never said disavow. So that means she supports. Right, Jen, but they don't want to talk about their own little pedos in their own little area, right? No, no, no. Don't want to do that. Uh-uh. And if it gets brought up, they got to go back to the other thing. But you got to watch that Angela. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm glad I don't spend my time like that. Over and over and over, every day, all the time, every panel, every chat. Sometimes I go into a channel, I think I'm going to have fun, and then next thing you know, they're talking about chomos and fucking pedos again. And I'm like, oh God, again? Like, same shit over and over? Alright, clicking out. I'll come back later. Come back later. Fucking still talking about it. I mean, how many other topics are there to talk about? A lot. Like, gardening. Does anybody garden? Anybody working on a vegetable garden? Anybody getting ready for summer? What are your activities? You know, what do you like to do? I mean, anybody talking about the Moss Landing battery plant that burned? Instead of their beloved cars with batteries? The Moss Landing plant that burned? You ain't talking about that, right? With all the batteries and how our government's sneaking these battery plants in fucking little neighborhoods and shit. People don't know about it until they fucking burn down. And everyone's breathing this shit. And it's landing on all the agricultural fields around. Anyone talking about that? No. No. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh my God. Go volunteer for CASA. Another one got banned. Woohoo! Other people will tolerate that shit in their chats and love it because they love talking about that stuff. But us over here, nah. Nope. Container, that's what I'm looking into, like container gardening and things like that. Because our ground is really hard and we do have gophers, so I have to build these like cages and all that kind of stuff to go under the ground. And I have all the cages made, but I want to do it a little bit different. Vegetable to grow and eat. Let me think. You know what? I love growing zucchini and tomatoes, I'll say. This year I'm going to try potatoes, and I've been watching some shows on broccoli and the different types of broccoli. Yeah, I bet. For sure. I've been cleaning up the top levels though, and now I need to get back down to the bottom level. I cleared one entire area of weeds, and now I need to go down to the next two levels to weed whack. I don't know, maybe I'll go. Let me look at the forecast. Because every time I get the weed whacker out and the extension cords, then it says it's gonna rain, and then I have to get it all, put it all back away. 68 degrees right now. It feels like 76, it says. So let me see if there's going to be rain. Oh, it don't look like it. Let's see. Today. Okay, so no rain. So if I get the weed whacker out today, I can do a huge portion. And then tomorrow when I get home from work, I can go down and do the other portion. Sunchokes. Huh. Right, Cross. Now there's one in Moss Landing. And as everybody knew it around here, it was a natural gas plant for years, like for all time. And recently, everybody found out it wasn't a natural gas plant anymore. They turned it into a lithium battery plant. Right in the salad bowl of America. And the plant caught on fire and it burned for a week. And then it caught on fire again. Nobody's saying who authorized the battery plant still. The local officials, of course, have had the EPA come in, do the testing. Guess what? They say everything's fine, people. Everything's fine, people. But then the community members reached out to other organizations and they came and tested and found heavy metals from these batteries miles away. Miles away. But our local government is like, no, 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 everybody. It's fine. It's fine. And then, because of this battery plant burning, everybody found out that there was some $200 million, I think, set aside to put another battery plant in a neighboring town of Moss Landing, in a neighborhood. Nobody knew about that until now. These battery plants are being put into neighborhoods without people knowing it. No joke. It's happening over here. And now these things are catching on fire. They can't be put out. So can you imagine like being at one of them charging stations at the mall and you're shopping and one of the cars catch on fire and then it burns all 50 cars next to it and then say catches something else on fire? It can't be put out by water. And then everybody's a breathing battery, whatever batteries are made of. All these protesters are around. I was listening to Javi's stream yesterday. Not one protester mentioned the Moss Landing battery plant fire. Nobody's talking about it. Mainstream media isn't talking about it. I don't watch much of that, but I do catch here and there on the internet. All these people that I hear on panels talking about their Teslas and, you know, that kind of stuff. Nobody's talking about the plant that just burned, and people are breathing this stuff. It's landing on all the crops that people eat in all over the different states that come from over here. And we still don't know who authorized this battery plant. Because somebody did. Without the communities and the people knowing about it, nobody knew about it. People who lived right down the street from it thought it was still a natural gas plant. They're trying to figure out now when this occurred. When did it become a battery plant without anybody knowing it? Who authorized it? Who's involved? Bite of that, fake FCC. I do believe Newsom has to have some part of it. And then local officials. I want to know what local officials authorized it, and so do many other people. Big organizations are coming together over this. Erin Brockovich, remember her? She's involved in it now because people got a hold of her. Because the county over there and the local politicians are saying, nothing to see here, folks. Nothing's contaminated. You're not breathing in anything. The crops are fine. Keep going along. Don't look over here. Crossroads, everybody's shocked. Everybody's shocked. Like I said, people that lived across the street around that area, nobody knew it. Because it was always natural gas. Always. Always natural gas. This is the only thing I recall ever hearing that has happened terribly at that plant. And what's scarier is, I mean, that's right off the highway and around all the ag and all of that, but they were gonna put one in a neighborhood. And nobody knew that either. And there's no forethought. Like, okay, what if these catch on fire? What do we put out with it? Okay. That's not happening either. So, people that are new to my channel, you don't get to come in here and harass people. You don't get to come in here and do any of that. You just don't. There isn't much of Moss Landing. It certainly isn't. Yeah, it definitely isn't an industrial. I mean, there's restaurants out there. All those crops in the surrounding area, all that ag land. Castroville's right there, the artichoke capital of the world, where you guys get your artichokes. All the salad. That's why it's called the salad bowl of America, right? Or is it the salad bowl of the world? One of the two. And have you guys heard anybody talking about this? Any of you? I'm really curious. Because I go to a lot of channels and chat with a lot of people, and I haven't heard anybody bring this up. I'm going around talking about it, but nobody else seems to know about this. No? Okay. So it's like they created these batteries, right? They create these cars and all these other things that run off these lithium big battery things. But I don't feel that the developers, manufacturers, the people that are authorizing these things to be put in places, nobody thought to ask, okay, if one catches on fire, what do we do? You know? Say all these cars catch fire in a parking lot. Say at an apartment complex and there's these battery cable stations where everyone's plugging their cars in. And they catch on fire and then they start burning the building up. Water can't put it out. And then where do all the batteries go when batteries die? Where do they go? I always wonder about stuff like that. I've heard that, Jenny. Yeah, very scary. Very scary. Yeah, in the landfill, right, Aiken? In the landfill. Nobody thought about that. Nobody was like, I'm going to buy this car, but I wonder what happens to the battery if it goes bad. Where do they go? Or what happens if the battery catches on fire? Should I pour water on it? I mean, your average person isn't going to know not to take a hose to it, right? Say your car's parked at your house, like your neighbor, my neighbors, and it's plugged into their house. Right there on their house, it's plugged in to the house wall outside, and that car catches on fire. What you gonna do? But do people not think about that shit? Why do I think about that shit? You guys think about it? But like watching Javi's stream yesterday about, I guess there's a bunch of protests going on about, I guess, the Tesla or Elon or whatever it is. But not one of those protesters brought up the burning battery plant. I thought it was odd. Like, they probably don't even know. Have you ever heard of the Union Carbide? No. I have not. Carbide. No, I have not. I don't think. It doesn't sound familiar. So maybe now some more people will hear about the battery plant. And you don't even know it's there until one catches on fire and everyone's breathing it in. One lady had burns on her hands because she has animals out there and she was getting water out of the duck pool and her hands were burnt by the floating shit on top of the water. The float, whatever was in there that came from the surrounding area and got in the duck water, and she was cleaning it out and it burned the palm of her hands. You use a fire extinguisher on a battery? Well, I wouldn't know. I don't own battery operated cars. But thanks for telling me. That's appreciated. They didn't do that when the battery plant was burning down, Smart One. Stick it to me, Smart One. Why didn't all the firefighters do that at the battery plant? I'm curious. And I guarantee you not everybody has a fire extinguisher. And if the car is on fire and the fire extinguisher's in the car, how are you going to get the fire extinguisher to put the fire out? Smart One. Bet you didn't think about that. Duh. Smart One. How are you going to get your little fire extinguisher out of your burning car? I know that, but I was talking about a battery plant that burned down Okay? Caught on fire, burned for a week, reignited. Correct, but not all people may have one. I don't see one sitting around anywhere by the Teslas that live on my street. I see hoses next to them. That's what I see. You're telling me everybody's gonna know to not turn their water on the burning car. Not all people know that, okay? Smart one. It's okay. Yeah, not everyone's gonna know, like, get a fire extinguisher for the battery. I mean, if the fire department wasn't using fire extinguishers, they're like, nope, we have to let these burn. We have no way to put them out. And then we have a smart one coming in here to say, oh, grab a fire extinguisher. And you're trying to belittle me. Don't. Well, it's because you said duh, right? That's why you got that. That's why you got that tone. You used a tone when you came in. Talk to me how you want me to talk to you. Yes, it's a potion. Yes. It's one of my most favorite photos. It's actually larger and you can see quite more in the actual image. But I've had this image for many years and it's one of my favorites. There's actually blood dripping from her hands. And I don't know, there's something about it that I just love. Yeah, you could have left the duh part off and then it would have went a little differently. Yeah, I don't even know, like, I would not know if I could use a fire extinguisher on a battery. I don't think most people buy the car and think, okay, what can I use if it catches on fire? Let me see what Google says about this. Can you use a fire extinguisher on a lithium battery fire? Let's see what it says. Okay. So here's what it says. I should share my screen so nobody says I'm making anything up. Let's see. Make sure I'm sharing it. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes, you can use a fire extinguisher on a lithium-ion battery fire, but it's crucial to use the correct type. A standard dry chemical or ABC fire extinguisher or a foam extinguisher are suitable, not a Class D extinguisher, which is designated for metal fires. So a person would need to know the difference between all of this to know what kind of extinguisher to buy or to have or to use. More detailed explanations. I'll make this big so you guys can kind of read it too. They're classified as Class B fires, which involve flammable liquids, the electrolytes within the battery. So it creates a flammable liquid, evidently. Or it is flammable liquid. ABC dry chemical. These are multi-purpose extinguishers and effective for Class B fires. Foam extinguisher. CO2. Inappropriate ones. Let's see. Combustible metals. Not suitable. So some are designed for a lithium ion battery fire. Sand can also be used to smother. So it's not just, I don't think it's not just your average. Let me see. Let me Google something else. What is the type of fire extinguisher? Let's see. Regular fire extinguisher. Type. Household. I'll say household. Fire extinguisher. Let's see. Okay. So this says, what's the standard fire extinguisher for home use? The most common is ABC fire extinguisher that can handle the 3 most common types of fires you'll want to guard against your home. Class K, burning grease from splattering. Choosing the right fire extinguisher. So, I don't know. There's some on fire extinguishers. So what do you guys got to say about that? No, I just love the whole picture, Weisenheimer. The whole thing. I was just saying what else was in it. What else was in the picture. Let's see what Mr. Jones is saying. Yeah, because of, yeah, see, and that's the point I was making. Most people aren't going to know what kind of fire extinguisher to get, what kinds there are. You know, you think of fire extinguisher, you just think of a fire extinguisher. You don't think about, oh, is that going to put my battery out if it catches on fire? Okay, Cross, that's what I just found. All right, Weisenheimer, it was really nice to have you. Thank you. It's the mining aspect. I believe that you can choke it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad nobody was home either. But that's the point I was making. Like, it can happen. The cars can be plugged in at your house for some weird reason, like they do, catch on fire, and it would burn the house up. Is not enough to put it out. Exactly. So, like, my fire extinguisher that I have is not probably going to put that out. And you can make those things worse if you don't know what to do. Even the firefighters had to just let it burn. If there was a way to put it out, they would have had the stuff to put it out. But they didn't even have the right stuff to put it out. So they have these battery plants. And if they catch on fire, they don't have the shit to put it out. They don't even think about it. And I didn't think any old regular extinguisher would put it out, because if that were the case, firefighters would have been able to put the fire out. I think I might go to, I think I'm going to go in the backyard and do some stuff back there. And then maybe come in later and work on my cutting more cannabis up for more tinctures, but a different strain. That's what I think. Let me see if I have a song to play us out. Let's see, we'll play this one. This is fun. And I don't think it'll drive Lady Scorpio too crazy. Even though she probably don't like this kind of music either.
Something's missing. Bring it over, everybody. You're not pregnant, now we get to finally get drunk and not go home together. I'm so excited! Woo! Let's do it for real now. Got some money in my pocket, got some
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys, and the other ones can fuck off. And yeah, maybe they'll decide to, maybe turn a new leaf and go do something else with their time. Yeah. All right, I will see you guys around the streets, and I appreciate and thank you. Oh yes, very, very, very witty. So witty. All right, bye everybody. Have a great evening. It's only 3 here. We still have several hours to go, and this is when I love to go back outside. You too, Cross. Thanks for coming. I really enjoy seeing you. If you're fighting a lithium battery fire, where are fuckloads? Grades use massive amounts. Oh, God. Yeah. I will, Jen, and you do the same thing. Bye, Nick. Bye, everybody. Hit that thumbs up for Angela G. Hit it.